It finally happened. A moment that Knicks fans have been waiting for very long, with Jalen Brunson consistently getting disrespected, came to the best part ever as his number one critic has been silenced right now. Jalen Brunson, obviously, he led the Knicks to an NBA championship. He proved that the small guard is still able to make a big impact and be the best player on a championship team. It was even sweeter beating a 7'4" big man as well, which even adds to this punch. So much so that we're starting to see that obviously he's a 1A, but he's one of the best 1As out there. And now everybody knows it. Yep. I mean, everybody. And when I say everybody, we all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Becky Hammon right here, who spoke out on Jalen Brunson and the run that he's had, as she has never been allowed to live down that quote she once had on Jalen Brunson. Now, before we get into it, guys, make sure to subscribe if you are part of that 66% of Knicks fans that are not currently subscribed to the channel. It's completely free, and we do have videos coming out every single day, multiple times a day, discussing everything on this team. We're always going to have videos for you to have a lot of fun, no matter what you're doing with your day. But guys, jumping into the video and everything that's going on with this team right now, we know where the Knicks are at. Jalen Brunson has always been criticized. He's always been doubted ever since he signed the contract with the Knicks. I mean, initially him, Julius Randle, and RJ Barrett were called the mid-3. Brunson obviously would go on to be great, and everyone still criticized him throughout that time, saying, oh, as good as he is, he'll never be able to, win a team a championship. He did that too. He has shut everyone up possibly, and nobody seemed louder. No quote went further than Becky Hammon saying that Jalen Brunson was not a 1A. Hammon did mention that Jalen, all he did was prove history wrong. He proves he's an outlier, so you can put his name next to Steph Curry and Isaiah Thomas. I thought he played brilliantly, especially down the stretch. I mean, was he the 1A dude? But apologize? I'm never going to apologize for having an opinion. That's what ESPN pays me for. So even still, she doesn't want to fully take back that quote. But it doesn't change the fact that Brunson's on 1A, which was the main thing that she said. And that's what people are asking her to apologize for. Not about being a small guard, about being a 1A. And it took her a lot to do that, but she did say he's an outlier. And that's because Jalen Brunson, well, he is an outlier. But also, guys, real quick, before we get any further, look, if someone is out there saying and guaranteeing you wins or saying they win 80% of their bets, run. In most places, you pay one handicapper, and if you lose both your bet and their fee. Now, other sites give you multiple handicappers, which is great, but you're paying separate fees for each one, and it gets expensive fast, especially if you're not winning. Now, that's exactly why we use Otis Edge Analytics, where passion meets data. For one single price, you get access to 5 different expert analysts every single day, and access to Otis Edge University, where they teach you bankroll management, betting strategy, and emotional discipline. That's what makes Otis Edge different. And you can download their free app right now and get their free pick of the day every day. Yes, free picks every single day. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Now that is Otis Edge Analytics right there for you. But guys, looking at Becky Hammon, looking at everything she always said about Jalen Brunson, not calling him a 1A, having him prove her and everyone else who didn't believe he was a 1A wrong. I mean, I think everyone at points had doubts about it. Not just talking about the beginning of this. Obviously, no one believes he'd be a 1A. I liked the signing. I just didn't think it was going to be this, if that makes sense. Now, at the same time, we look at how far the Knicks have come. We look at the fact that Jalen Brunson, well, since he joined the team, the Knicks have had the most wins by any team in the playoffs with 39. They have a ring to their name, and every single thing that Becky Hammon said was proven wrong. Brunson's coming off an excellent season, no doubt about it. The man was one of the best players in the league throughout the regular season, putting up 26 points and 7 assists, shooting 46% from the field and 37% from 3. He was downright phenomenal. Here comes the playoffs. Jalen Brunson is one of the best playoff performers the NBA has seen. He's one of the most clutch players the NBA has ever seen. This is a man who put up 28 points, 6 assists, 46%, 36%, and the numbers didn't drop off, or the efficiency didn't drop off. The numbers just got better, and he just leads to wins. I mean, Hammon also did say, the initial quote is, They're well coached, but they're going to be on their defensive game. But at the end of the day, they don't have a dude. You got to have a dude. You got to have a 1A dude, and they're missing that at the end of the day if we're just getting down to brass taxes. That's what fans wanted to apologize for, not her saying that Jalen Brunson's a small guard. No one cares about that. Now, she tried to clarify by saying, for the record, I love his game. He used to give us slash the Spurs work when he played with Dallas. I love when undersized players give the league buckets. He's got a great mind and feel for the game. A great mind, great feel. He was passed over in the first round and then got to the league and showed out. He's not a good NBA player. He's a great NBA player. Much respect. He's an all-star and will be an all-NBA performer. But I stand by my statement that I can't put him in the LeBron, Steph, and Embiid type of 1A tier player. And that if your best player is the smallest player on the court, you probably won't win a championship. This game favors the tall A. Wish it didn't, but it does. Hashtag calm down, hashtag the expectations, blah, 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 blah. Sincerely, a small basketball player. Nobody cares about the small basketball player thing. First of all, just so we're clear, he proved that wrong too. The man is listed at 6'2" generously, and he showed that he's one of the best players in the NBA. This man carried the Knicks to the finals in Game 5. He did it all. It was literally just a Jalen Brunson show. It was classic JB, and to see this all work out is insane. But people don't realize just how good he is. Most fourth quarter points since Jalen Brunson joined the Knicks, Brunson has 491. Second is Nikola Jokic at 327. It's not even close. It's not just because Jalen Brunson is great. It's because he's the most clutch player the NBA's seen in who knows how long. He is one of the most clutch performers the NBA has ever and will ever see. We see guys like Jamal Murray, Jason Tatum, SGA, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, LeBron, Pascal Siakam, all on this list as well. All these guys have had long playoff runs in that point. Not all of them have won in that point. Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards, Siakam, they all have, or they don't all have championships. LeBron, I mean, had a conference finals run. LeBron and Siakam have championships. Donovan Mitchell and Edwards do not. But overall, we do see that the fact that Brunson was just able to do incredible work. Guards with 45-point closeout games in the finals since the NBA-ABA merger, Michael Jordan and Jalen Brunson. This is not normal. And she's like putting him, yeah, I'll put him in the categories of the Stephs and Isaiah Thomases. But you said he wasn't a 1A. That is why people are upset. Now, most playoff points since 2021 is Jalen Brunson. Most playoff points since 2022 is Jalen Brunson. Most playoff points since 2023 is Jalen Brunson. Most playoff points since 2024 is Jalen Brunson. And most playoff points since 2025, yeah, it's Jalen Brunson. He is as good as anyone has ever played this sport as a point guard at this point. I mean, the Hoop Central mentioned right here, NBA Central, that there are a lot of people who have a lot of opinions, but when you don't prove them wrong, you don't have to say shit to them. Nah, they don't deserve it. That is what Jalen Brunson said. This is a quote directly from JB, giving a response to all the nonsense. It's great to see Jalen Brunson be able to show up and shut up every single critic that there ever was. This man is a 1A. And yeah, small guards don't usually win, but last time I checked, who's the last person to win a ring and win finals MVP? Against the 7'4" super alien? A small guard. Don't disrespect the small guard, because they can get it done if they're good enough. Jalen Brunson is more than good enough. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's really exciting to make this video. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day. Go Knicks. I have a cold. I'm about to cough.